If you're having a bad day, art's a great way to deal with a bad day. If you're having a good day, art's a wonderful way to celebrate a good day. You know, I was born with epilepsy, and it was a severe form. And then later on in my life, when I was a kid, though, later in my childhood, I got Lyme's disease. And the two together didn't really work well. I started having seizures that I wasn't coming out of. My brain was damaged in the occipital lobe, which is the part of the brain that handles vision. It's like my brain knows that there's light out there, but it isn't able, my brain, like the part of your brain that turns that into an actual image, doesn't work anymore. The main thing, whenever I paint, the music becomes color for me. Whenever I can't see with my eyes, but I see with my mind, and every sound becomes a color. And so I just started listening to all the music that was happy and it had this sort of rhythms, it had this sort of feeling of joy and energy to it. The more I paint, the happier I am. And the happier I am, the brighter the colors need to be. In my studio, I have speakers all over the place. It's a little crazy, but it's changed everything. I think how I understand the world a little bit. I'm going to be painting for quite a while back in my studio, just working on things that I've been inspired by in Brazil. But one of the great things about Brazil that I've noticed, and it makes me feel so much at home, is that for me, music is more than just sound. It's feeling, it's emotion. And I see people in Brazil, and it seems like music means more to them. It makes them move, and and it gets them going. And I think, yes, that's what it is. All my ideas are good. And I didn't think I would ever be able to draw again because it's the visual arts. You think, well, surely you have to have vision. Whenever you lose your eyesight, you start learning how to use your sense of touch to do the work in place of your eyes. So I thought, if I can get down the street and find my way to my school, to my university, I thought, well, surely I could get across a canvas again. But I just have to be able to touch and feel everything. So the same way that I travel down a city street and I'm using a cane to feel the sidewalk, is the same way that I draw and I paint. Is I make marks that I can feel on the paper. So I'm navigating my way across the canvas. Art for me is human expression. It's I think people think about art being of the eyes, but art comes from the heart and the mind, and that's why I can do art.